friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video, we are going to learn how to read the elements from any list, whether it is an array list, linked list. In the array list, we can print that array list using the println statement directly here. But there are another ways also in which you can read the elements of the list. If I run this code, I will get the output here, Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, because these are the values that I have stored inside this array list. There are also different ways to read the elements from a list. First one is using the for loop. Now let's understand how we can do this using the for loop. So let's remove this statement here. So what we will do, we will provide a for loop and then we will say int I is equal to 0 and I will continue till length of this array list. So here we need to provide the name of the array list, which is city name dot size, and then we will say I plus plus. Now our for loop will continue till the size of the array list, and here we can print sysout the value at that particular index position. And we already learned in the previous video that we can access the element with the help of index position by using the method called get. So here we need to provide city name dot get, and here we will say I. So whatever the value of I, that particular element will be accessed. So if I run this code, so see, we are getting the values here of array list in the same order in which we have inserted Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. So in this way, we have used the for loop here to access the element inside the array list. Now the second way is using the for each loop. So for each loop is like the advanced version of for loop, right? So when you are using the for each loop, you need to provide here for, and then the data type of the values that array list is storing. So here it is storing the string values, right? So you need to say string and the name of variable name, and then you need to provide the name of your array list, which is city name, and inside this you need to print sysout the name variable, okay, your name. So what this statement will do, it will print all the elements inside this array list. So let me remove this part. So we have removed the for loop, we have kept only for each loop, and if I run this code, so still we are able to read the values of this array list Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. But this for each loop is more easy to use and also it is more readable. Just you need to provide your array list to a variable of that particular data type, and then in each iteration the values of array list will be printed. And here inside the for each loop you need to make the condition here, then you need to provide the initialization value, then the condition, and then you need to access the element using the get method. So this is the difference between for loop and for each loop. There is also another way, which is the third way to access or to read elements from list, is using the iterator. So how we can make use of iterator to read the elements of array list. Let's see that. So before that, I will remove the for loop and for each loop. When you are using the iterator, you need to make use of interface here, which is the iterator, which is inside java.util, and then you need to provide a data type. So data type is string, and then the reference variable here, let's say itr. You need to provide the name of the array list, which is city name dot iterator. So this is the syntax here. First you need to provide the iterator, then data type, then reference variable. This name can be anything, then the name of your list, which is city name dot iterator, and then you need to provide a while loop, while, and this while loop will check while itr, this is the variable here, has next. So what this method does, this method returns a boolean value true or false by checking whether the ITR, and ITR basically stores the value of the array list. It checks whether the next element is available or not. If the next element is available, then only the loop will go inside, okay, or the control will go inside the while loop. It will check while iterator dot has next, and then it will print sysout itr dot next. So next will return as the value here. And if I save this code and run now, so see, we are able to read the elements of array list Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. So what is happening here? First, we are providing your iterator reference variable and assigning it to our array list, which is cityname dot iterator. And then we are checking in this iterator the then we are providing then we are printing the values of this iterator by using the method iterator dot next, or and has next is used to check whether the next element is present or not. When it comes to the last element, which is the layer, so it will check whether it has the next element. So there is no element after the layer, right? So it will come out of the while loop. So in this way, there are three different ways in which you can read the elements from array list: for loop, for each loop, and iterator. I hope you have understood all the three ways. That's it in this video. We will cover another topics in next video. Thank you for watching.